3 psychological mistakes that make older men instantly less attractive.
Have you ever noticed how some older men walk into a room and instantly command respect? People listen when they speak. Women lean in. Their presence alone sets the tone. And then there are others, men who may be kind, genuine, and well-meaning, yet somehow make people uneasy. Instead of admiration, they trigger discomfort. Instead of attraction, they create distance. Why does this happen? It's not about looks, money, or status. It's about psychology. Something deeper, something invisible, but instantly felt. You see, human connection runs on subtle cues, tiny psychological signals that reveal confidence, safety, and emotional intelligence. The difference between the man who radiates strength and the one who comes across as controlling or off isn't luck, it's self-awareness. And if you don't understand these hidden triggers, you'll keep wondering why people pull away even when your intentions are good. In this video, we'll break down 3 psychological mistakes that make older men unintentionally look creepy, and how to replace them with calm, confident behaviors that build instant respect and attraction. Stay until the end, because once you understand this, you won't just change how women see you, you'll change how you see yourself. Mistake 1. The illusion of control and outcome dependence. Picture this. An older man meets a woman he's genuinely interested in. Instead of letting things flow naturally, he starts to push. He texts too often, gives too many compliments, or becomes visibly upset when she doesn't respond the way he hoped. On the surface, it looks like care, but underneath, it's control disguised as affection. And nothing kills attraction faster than pressure. In psychology, this is called outcome dependence, when your sense of worth depends on someone else's response. It's emotional overinvestment before emotional connection. Women can feel this instantly. Desperation has a frequency. It shows up in tone, body language, and even micro-expressions. Confidence doesn't mean controlling the outcome. It means staying grounded, no matter what the outcome is. A self-aware man knows his value doesn't come from validation. He gives his best, his presence, his humor, his calm, and then lets go. Whether she's interested or not, his peace stays intact. That emotional stability isn't coldness, it's confidence. And ironically, it's what makes women feel safe, respected, and drawn closer. Mistake 2. Living in the echo of past glory and entitlement. Have you ever met someone who can't stop talking about their past? The man who constantly reminds people of what he achieved, who he was, or the people he used to know. At first it might sound impressive, but soon it feels heavy. Why? Because he's living in the echo chamber of his own history, expecting today's world to reward him for yesterday's victories. This is one of the biggest psychological traps for older men: past-based identity. Believing age or history automatically commands respect. But here's the truth. Respect isn't inherited, it's renewed. A man who leans too much on his past stops listening, stops learning, and starts performing instead of connecting. Women don't see strength in that. They see insecurity. It signals a man who's trying to prove his worth instead of embodying it. Psychologically secure men live in the present. They use their past as wisdom, not a weapon. They stay curious, humble, and adaptable, and that humility is magnetic. Because true maturity isn't about age, it's about presence. Mistake 3. Emotional reactivity and lack of self-regulation.
Imagine sitting across from a man who seems composed until something small goes wrong. Maybe the waiter takes too long. Maybe someone disagrees with him. Maybe the woman he's with doesn't respond the way he hoped. Suddenly, his tone shifts. His face tightens. The calm disappears. That's emotional reactivity. And it's one of the fastest ways to destroy attraction and respect. In relationship psychology, we know that people don't feel safe around unpredictability. If a man can't regulate his emotions, others subconsciously label him as unstable or unsafe. It's not the emotion that's the problem. It's the lack of control over it. Emotional intelligence means being aware of what you feel without letting it dictate how you behave. A man who can stay calm when things go wrong doesn't lose power. He gains it. Because that calm confidence signals leadership, maturity, and safety. 3 things every woman instinctively responds to. Final reflection. So, what have we uncovered today? 3 subtle psychological traps that can make even well-intentioned men lose respect and attraction. Trying to control outcomes instead of staying grounded, living in the past instead of the present, and reacting emotionally instead of responding consciously. These mistakes don't make you a bad man. They make you human. But the difference between men who grow and men who repeat patterns is awareness. When you learn to manage your emotions, stay present, and release attachment to validation, something shifts. You stop chasing attention and start attracting respect. You stop performing and start being. That's when women notice, not because you're trying to impress them, but because your energy speaks louder than words. If this message resonated with you, hit that like button, drop a comment sharing which of these traits you've noticed most in yourself or others, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep insights into male psychology and attraction dynamics. Because true strength isn't in pretending to be confident. It's in understanding yourself deeply enough that you don't have to. Until next time, stay aware, stay sharp, stay unshakable. Remember, confidence is silent. Insecurity performs. Awareness attracts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.